A low self-esteem is always a lie because self-esteem is based on beliefs and feelings that you have. But all the beliefs and feelings are just choices that you're making, but in an unconscious way because you believe that they are real. But they are always a lie. So if you have a low self-esteem, it is never the truth. It is just old patterns that you use to survive in this world. And you believe that it is helping you and you believe that it is keeping you safe, but it is just a lie. And if you want to get a higher self-esteem, the only thing you have to do is to get rid of those limiting belief systems that are creating a low self-esteem. And if you let them go and you can see through the illusion of the lies that you told yourself, and you can see that your persona that's built on a low self-esteem is a lie, then you can let it go and you can make different choices because all the belief systems are just choices. And by choosing different belief systems and acting on them, you can create a new persona, you can create a new ego, but a positive ego that is going to help you. And the only thing is that you have to understand that all the belief systems are based on layers of other belief systems and that your perceptions are created by your past and that your assumptions about who you are also a lie, and that you are projecting that on people. And if someone is looking at you and maybe make a weird face because that person is thinking about something completely different, with a low self-esteem, you will assume that the person is thinking something of you that is negative. But that's just a lie then. And even if that person is judging you, it is still a belief system of that person and it's also not absolute truth. It's all still a lie. So everything is a lie. And we have to understand then our psychology and understand that everything is a lie. And that will create so much space because you can see if you have that common sense for perceptions and belief systems to tell why it is a lie. So that means that you can see through the magic trick that is creating this. Then it doesn't work anymore because if you know how that magic trick is working and you understand it, it doesn't work anymore. So that will also mean that you then can take different actions into the direction that you want and that you can act in a different way and that your past doesn't matter anymore. And even if you were your whole life in a low self-esteem, doesn't matter that you can't change or that it is weird if you change. That's all new nonsense belief system. So actually, everything that's holding you back is based on psychology, is based on this mind control thing that is playing, and your perception on yourself is also a lie. So you have to watch yourself and look at yourself where you are limiting yourself, what you believe about yourself, and ask yourself the questions. What do I believe about myself? What do I believe I can achieve? What do I really want? What am I acting out to be something, to get valued, get seen by other people? And maybe that's not something that you actually want. So that's a way of projecting to the outer reality something that you want actually validation from the outer world. So you have to look at all those things so you can understand yourself, what you are doing, and then not blaming yourself because it's very normal. Almost everybody has a low self-esteem, and even the people that are acting very cool do it because of a low self-esteem. And there's almost no one that has a real high self-esteem. And if you go farther than that, high self-esteem and low self-esteem are both a lie. They are both just ways of thinking and acting, and it is not based in truth. The truth is that there is actually no truth, and we can just live. So there's no high self-esteem in being present and doing your things what you want to do. And if you get conscious about your life and your actions and going to contemplate on it and to meditate and to find out what the cause is of the belief systems, and you go take a very deep dive into your psychology, get that understanding, and feel your feelings, and try to get that understanding where your feelings are coming from. Contemplate about that, see through that illusions, and go farther and farther and let go of everything. And then you just do what you want. And then you can choose whatever you want to believe, but you know that nothing is an absolute truth. So you can just play life as you want. So that's my advice for this video.